my beautiful little camp spot last night, right beside the creek. Good morning, everyone. So I just left the shelter. It's like 7:15 right now, so got a nice early start. Have a really big climb this morning. I think over 2,000 feet of elevation gain in less than 3 miles. So I wanted to get that out of the way before it got too hot and just give myself plenty of time today. I think I've not been stopping and giving myself enough breaks, so I'm gonna try to do better about that. But yeah, slept pretty good last night. There was like, at one point, a bunch of little animals hitting the guy lines of my tent. And it kept waking me up, so I was like, what is this? And I looked outside my tent, and there were like 10 frogs out there. So that was pretty funny. That camp spot was absolutely beautiful. I like that shelter a lot, actually. Well, I'm walking uphill, so I'm gonna do this and then talk to you in a minute. So many rocks this morning. That's the trail. This climb's actually not been too bad so far. I've just been really taking my time. The first hour only did 1.6 miles, so nice and slow. And I'm listening to a podcast. I think I need to start trying to get up earlier and hike in the mornings more because it's way better. Just made it to the top of the Three Ridges Mountain, and I can honestly say I'm enjoying today a lot more, so that's really good. Now I'm heading downhill, been eating some snacks, listening to a podcast. It's pretty good. Looks like we might have a good view over here. Let's go check it out and see. So I don't know what's going on with my eye right now. I'm sure y'all can see it, but something's either in it or something happened. I don't know. But yeah, I'm getting pretty close to Reed's Gap. I think I'm either gonna stop at Reed's Gap or shortly after to eat lunch. It's like 11:30 now, so doing pretty good today. Not making great time, I would say, but I gave myself lots of time, so doing pretty well. And if my eye doesn't stop bothering me soon, I might need to stop and pull out my mirror and see if I can figure out what's going on. Welcome to the Appalachian Trail. Why, thank you. Motorcycles. The first water source I've seen in 9 miles. Whew, thank goodness I needed water. Just stopped and got some water. I still haven't ate lunch yet, but I'm planning to do that pretty soon. As soon as I find a good spot to do it anyways. I'm like 5.5 miles away from where I think I'm going to camp tonight. The shelters in this section are spaced kind of weirdly out, so I just came from a shelter, Harpers Creek, maybe like 9 miles ago, and the next one is like, well, I just passed one like a couple miles ago, but that one was only 6 miles in for the day. The next one is like 22 in for the day. I didn't really feel like doing 6 miles or 22 miles, so I might end up camping by myself tonight for the first time. We'll see. I'm coming up on the Dripping Rock parking area, and that is where I'm actually going to stop and eat lunch. It's almost 2 o'clock now, so I definitely need to eat. I'm doing so much better today. I'm like 12.5 miles in right now, and I feel way better. Yesterday when I hit like the 11-mile mark, I was exhausted. Just had some lunch and got some water at the Dripping Rock parking area. Now I only have like 2 more miles left today, so that's cool. And while I was down there eating lunch, a couple showed up and heard them say, okay, only 2 more miles left to go. And I was like, oh, hey, you're camping with me tonight. So I don't have to camp alone, which is exciting. One of these days, though, I'm going to do it. I promise you guys. Well, more like I promise myself, because it's just something that I want to prove to myself that I can do, which I know I can do. I don't know why I worry about it. Literally, the past 2 nights have been at shelters, but I've been near no one at all. And it didn't bother me whatsoever, so just need to get over it. I'm about to have like the best sunset ever. Cannot wait.